Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel Dare to Nerd, where today I am reacting to the second episode of Willow! The High Aldwin, which is Willow himself now. I want to talk a little about Sorsha, because I really enjoyed getting to see her character more in depth in the last episode. She is a single mom and a single ruler who is struggling to do right by her people and her family. And she is making some mistakes, like banishing magic was not a good call. And forcing her kid into a loveless marriage to join the different kingdoms when those kingdoms are going to be joined eventually anyway under Elora seemed a little pointless. But you could see how much she was struggling with those decisions. I mean, her only confidant and person that she goes to talk to is a prisoner in the dungeons. That's the only person she can confide with. And let's be honest, she didn't exactly have a great role model growing up. So I really enjoyed seeing that part of Sorsha, particularly because I feel, and this is my opinion, that her character was done a bit of a disservice in the movie. Let me explain. While her character was definitely a strong female character, she was a competent commander and a skilled swordswoman, but the final cut of the movie made it seem like the main reason and final push to get her to betray her mother was that she fell in love with this devilish rogue that she barely knew. In the original script, her father had turned against Queen Bavmorda and had tried to stop her in her evil ways, and Bavmorda had frozen him. He was one of the people frozen in the blocks of ice in Tir Asleen. Sorsha did not know this until, and there was a whole different scenes of her asking, like, what exactly happened to her dad, and her finding her dad and learning the truth that her mother had done this to him. And that was really the turning point that caused Sorsha to betray Bavmorda. And to me that makes a lot more sense. You know, the love of Madmartigan was just the icing on the cake. And no hate to the editors of the actual movie, because it did run over time. That happens a lot. Things have to be cut back. All right, it is what it is. But I'm glad that we got to see her character more in depth in this series. I also have a theory that because she had grown up in such a military manner under her mother, that she allowed her children probably a lot of freedom when they were younger, and that now this is coming to bite her in the butt because they're just kind of going off doing what they want when they want and not really paying attention to any of their royal duties or behaviors. Not to say Kit doesn't have a right to be upset. She does. That's a bad situation that she's in, having to be forced into a marriage. No one wants that. But the way she handled it could have been better. I also think Sorsha yelling at her son to stay out of matters that he can't comprehend and is not his concern, I feel like part of her was yelling at Madmartigan. Because Madmartigan was not a ruler. He was not a super responsible person. And certainly didn't know how to rule a country. So I imagine that he was not a lot of help to Sorsha in her early years of trying to be the new queen of Tir Asleen. And I'm hoping that we'll eventually get the backstory of why Madmartigan left, supposedly. But I do think that when she was yelling at her son, there was a bit of that residual anger towards Madmartigan there. That's my theory anyway. So let the adventure begin. I have my hot chocolate with, I don't know if you can see it, I did little homemade Studio Ghibli inspired marshmallows. I'm so bougie. But I am all set, so without further ado, let us begin the second episode of Willow.
Your brother's alive, a prisoner of the Withered Crone.
The Withered Crone. I wonder who the Withered Crone is. Is it Bavmorda or is it a different character? Love his staff, by the way. That is a cool staff. Okay, back in Tira's Lane. Oh my god, look at him with the beard! Oh! Okay, this is in the past.
The whereabouts of the Chimerian Churus. He rode out 9 moons ago with his squire. But we've heard nothing since.
Oh, so she sent Mad Mardigan out.
My dear friend. You are the bravest man I've ever known, but you're not a great sorcerer.
Ouch.
And you never will be.
Where is that coming from, though?
It's not safe here. Follow me.
Yeah, let's see this hidden village now. See what you've done. Oh, they're underground? Aight. Loving the mushrooms. The glowing mushrooms.
It's okay. It's Elora. This is my daughter, Mims.
It's Mims!
It's really nice to meet you.
She's the one that pulled her as a baby out of the river. Isn't she Warwick Davis's actual daughter? That's too cool. Nope.
You okay?
Are you jealous?
The High Aldwin will now address the village.
Carrying him in on the thing now.
Elora Dannon has come home.
Well, this is not her home. The awkwardness.
I will consult the bones.
We know it's technically bullshit, right?
How naturally the magic flows out of her, which I imagine will be pretty naturally considering she's the one.
You are putting a
Do the
lot of
finger
pressure.
test. She ought to be able to pass that. Finger test!
Oh no. No, not the finger test. Yours. So he wants to focus on training Elora in the way of magic, which is important. She hasn't had any training, but they also need to help out the prince. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. I'm telling you. Uh-huh. He's gonna be able to control him.
She's gone. Elora's. We can't find her anywhere.
Boy, she's making that a habit, isn't she?
Relax. She's probably just frolicking in a meadow somewhere nearby.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're hilarious. You're also being awfully cavalier with the fate of the world, princess.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
To look for her.
Yeah.
But just do what you want. You always do.
Like, yeah, I get you want to find your brother, but...
Can't we keep it, Dada?
Willow,
Oh, what happened to his son?
You're afraid.
Yeah.
Well, of course I'm afraid.
Yeah, she went from being a nobody to being the most important person in the world in, like, a day.
Please. Come with us. We need you to find Eric.
Yeah, they do. Let's go! Adventure! Come on, you know you wanna.
I'm excited. To learn magic and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. It's like goddamn teenagers.
2 days ahead. We need to keep moving. Catch up.
That voice is amazing.
What's gotten into you, Commander?
He's under control.
No.
Ooh! Oh, no, no, no. Not the cracking of the neck. Please don't.
What is?
Please don't do the owl 180 degrees. Ooh. Oh, no. Andy's fast. Oh, Andy's strong. Oh, nay.
You know, I want you to know I'm with you. I'm not with them. And I was coming to find you. But just so happens we're all going on the same road. So I duped them into thinking I'm with them. The truth is I'm with you.
Yeah, I get the gist.
I know your father. He didn't think it was sad. No, he spent 5 years searching the world for him. I know, because I was with him. I was his squire.
He was the squire!
What, you're telling me you know what happened to him?
Oh, yeah. He found it.
He found it, and now where is he? Yo, you don't just drop the story like that, man.
There's something very special inside you that's been stifled for far too long. Our job is to set it free.
Well, she set it free.
Let's try it again. Repeating the words exactly as I say them.
Say them slower.
Tuatha, Othrokmora, Hoatha.
Tuatha, Throckmora, Hoatha.
What are you doing with your face?
I'm just doing what you're doing.
I don't do it like that. I firmly believe you have the power deep inside you.
Well,
Very
it
deep.
took... very deep. It took him a long time to master a spell, too, and to say the words correctly. It took him a lot of practice.
Last time I saw you, your hair was red.
Prue rubs lemon juice and beetle blood in it to change the color.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
She's as much mine as she is yours. If you think I'm ever coming back here after the disrespect, from now on I protect my people. I don't care what happens to you or her.
Wow. So that was the big falling out. But yeah, no, he shouldn't have tried to sneak her away. Oh, did he mark the other two to make them under the Dark Wizard's control as well? Because I thought he killed them, but they're there.
But believe me, seed charms are nothing compared to what you'll face once we reach the Immemorial City.
Okay, that's not helping.
It's why the three of us need to stick together. You know, we're the glue of this group. And I want you guys to know that you can tell me anything. All your secrets, all the embarrassing...
What is this angle you're trying to pull, saying you're on the same side as everyone?
I don't really feel like talking.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Neither did I. Really.
Okay. I'm a little sus of him. Oh, here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Hi. Hello. Hey, this is Ty. There's my cat. But I was gonna say, I'm a little sus of him. He's acting like he really likes Elora Danan. But he only started acting like that after he figured out who she was. A. B. That little whisper in the first episode when his father was telling him, hey, you need to go with them to save the prince. What was that about? If it was not a secret from the audience, if it was just like, you know, you have to be strong and not bring dishonor to our kingdom or something like that, then we should have heard that, right? But instead, the whisper was quiet even from the viewers, us. So what's the secret there? What did his father tell him to do? That had me a little sus. I'm wondering if his father's trying to figure out who Elora Danan is.
Why do you think Kit is so mean to you? She's jealous. Why do you think Jade defends you? She's dedicated. And Borman sticks around to see what you can do. So, yeah, there's something kind of funny about the fact that you seem to be the one person who can't see how extraordinary you are.
Is she gonna end up falling in love with him? I see it. I see it. I ship it a lot more than her and Eric, the prince. the other prince. I feel like the chemistry is, the pairing is much stronger with him. Did she do it? Did she do it? It cut away right there. She did it. Because she finally believed in herself.
Oh, your vision. You saw her fight the Crone.
No. No matter what I do.
Oh, with her red hair.
For our world to survive,
Elora Danan has to die.
For your world to survive, she has to die? I'm confused. I thought for your world to survive, she has to live and succeed.
Can I help you?
I want you to tell me what happened to my father.
Yeah, no kidding. You just dropped off the conversation. You dropped off the story at the most important part. Oh, and there he is. Yep. I left her alone and he caught up. A little sprout will come up. Yeah, there it is! It's already sprouting berries. 2 weeks, nothing. We're having jam today. I knew as soon as she wasn't looking, no one was around, that sprout would come up. God dang it. But what did Willow mean by, in order for our world to survive, Elora Danan must die? Does he mean like she has to sacrifice herself to save the world? Yikes. Okay, looking at the cast, the Dark Sorcerer is called the Lich. Oh, great. So he's like undead? Coming from Dungeons and Dragons, that's kind of what a Lich is. It's an undead sorcerer. Great! Annabelle Davis. That is Warwick Davis's daughter. But he's losing faith, which is not good, because he was the most faithful out of the group before, right? And they really kind of need it. The morale is low. Morale is very low in this group. But they're going to have to come together now to save Elora from this corrupted guard. I think I'm going to continue on to the next episode just because I have time to react. Battle of the Slaughtered Lamb. That bodes well. Oh, when did that happen? Oh, has that been like that this whole time? Dang it. What battle is this? Was it an actual...
It was 10,000 years.
Oh.
And about 3 weeks ago. And 2,000 death dealers. And
This is really fascinating. I can tell they don't call you Boar-Man for nothing.
Wow, the audacity.
I do, but you keep
interrupting.
Okay, well, can you make it short?
You know, your generation has like 0 attention span for...
They're kind of breaking the fourth wall there, aren't they?
Where's Elora?
Seriously? Throw a leash on that shit already.
Yeah, she does have a habit of wandering. Y'all have a habit of losing sight of her.
Miss Muffin!
I'm really getting irritated with this princess. I mean, she's had kind of a pissy attitude since day one. She had a reason for it then, but still. She's kind of a brat. Yeah, guess what? Yeah.
Nuts, really?
That's your reaction? Yeah, really.
And you know why I can't hunt?
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, something's not right with him. You know something's not right with him.
Nothing.
Nah, you know him.
You're not yourself. You need help. Willow can...
Don't make me kill you.
Ooh. Come on, man, fight it.
Princess.
Where's the other 2 guards?
Stay out of this, Bowman.
I can't.
Fucking anime giant heavy sword.
Need outnumbered. 5 to 1.
I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to contribute here, Silas.
4.5 to 1.
4.5. And aren't they like stronger and faster? Oh yeah, yeah. They're stronger and faster.
A diversion. Help them. Shiv someone.
Shiv someone! Oh my god. Did they get away with her? Oh no.
I got her.
Oh no, it created a distraction for them.
Bad magic is corrosive. It eats away at you until there's nothing left.
I'm sorry, Graydon. When did you become High Aldwin? Oh no, that's right, you're not. I am.
Well, I don't see you offering information, Willow. He's well studied in this, apparently.
An exile the child to the 13th night.
Oh
so
my...
You speak Narcotic.
They're gonna kill her, aren't they?
Worse.
If they killed her, her spirit would endure, be reborn.
Yeah. They're banishing her spirit. It's the same spell that Bavmorda tried to do. Yeah, girl, that's right. Well done. Run!
We should ride ahead.
If we let her, the Crone will use this storm to separate and weaken us. We have to stay together.
Then get on the horses and go! Pair up!
I'm gonna go get water.
Mm-mm.
Let's lift up a wagon.
She just said... Okay, yeah, buddy system.
I didn't hesitate. I was trying to save you.
I don't need saving, Jade.
Yeah, you did, bitch.
I can take care of myself, okay?
No, you can't. You can't, Kit.
Every time we spar, I beat you.
Yeah, but you make some really stupid, rash decisions.
You're saying you let me win?
Yeah. Oh ho ho! She's gone into the fire swamp.
Not wrong there.
Oh, nay. Whatever this is, it's not what it seems.
We don't have much time.
See, they just don't teach young people situational awareness anymore. Do you know? What's your name, love?
Don't tell her
Elora.
we're gonna... No!
There are men coming for me.
Oh, we do not doubt that.
Oh, God.
Which goes by, might I add, a cozy little inn called the Slaughtered Lamb. Kind of a home away from home for me.
Ah, I see.
Oh, what about the other way? Through Capilla pastures, into Voluptuous Vale.
Voluptuous Vale.
No, it doesn't.
It does too.
No, it doesn't. I will cut you.
Hey.
I will cut you.
We answer the call.
The call?
When
To
the
action?
true Empress, that being you, returns, she is together.
Who are these clowns? Are they real? Damn! Oh! Shit! She's... Nope, he's not dead yet! Watch out! Yep, there, yep. I guess they were for real. She was awful good with that axe, though. So can he not be killed? How did y'all find this little... How did you find this little unaffected part in the woods? And be surrounded by all of that?
You're responsible.
Oh,
Your
fuck
arrogance
you.
and defiance got them killed.
No.
But you can still save them. All you have to do is submit.
Lies.
I got lucky.
So you actually saw him?
Nope. But I know what I know.
Which is... You keep leaving it at right at that part.
When I was young, resilient, I could take the punishment. But now I have to be careful. Preserve my strength for...
For what?
For when it gets worse.
Oh. Yeah, magic does take a toll.
What happened to the slaughtered lamb?
It got slaughtered.
Okay, the guy who owned this place was a close friend of your father's.
Is that true?
And he's the only person we told the secret of the cuirass to, because we knew he'd take that secret to his grave.
Looks like he probably took the secret to his grave.
It's down there.
Oh, you mean literally? You mean literally he took it to his grave. Oh boy. Is that a... What the fuck are those bones in the background? No.
I need you to stay here and pull me up.
A ladder of
okay,
skulls.
Look out for the were-rats.
What?
See ya.
Were-rats. R-O-U-S's.
What are were-rats?
Rats! Big rats!
You are going up that path.
Make me.
I mean, you probably can't use it. Oh!
I am Elora Danon, and I will do a spell that will summon the forces of good to my aid. Kick all your asses.
I mean, I love the confidence, girly, but, you don't know how to do magic? Start touching faces like Harry Potter!
Stay away from her, silly nitties! Solid insult, that ought to put them in their place.
Ninnies? Alright. It's not him anymore. He's already dead.
The Eternal One will cleanse this world of all disease and pain. We shall be free.
Yeah, that sounds likely coming from you.
Borman?
Rats! Big rats!
You know what? I don't think it's down here. Just pull me up, yeah?
He's lying.
Thing that is looking at me in a not
Oh,
friendly way.
good day!
Is it a were-rat?
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
Okay, in that case, don't pull me up.
Bruh. That is a mutated rat. Hey, where there's one, there's probably 1,000. Yep, there they are.
Oh, I'm the reason you got taken in the first place. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
No, I won't let anyone else die because of me.
You gotta have this argument later. Also, can they be killed? Yo, buddy got axed in the back. Oh, excellent timing.
He was mine.
I like him.
There should be enough to repel them if we can just get everyone to stop fighting and get back in the wagon.
The universe said, fuck your wagon. Wow. God, that wagon has been nothing but pain this whole time. Don't kill the little guy. I like that character. Which probably means he's gonna die. Oh, no! They got him? Alright. You pissed him off. He's gonna do magic now. Come on! Wow. Alright. He can do magic!
I can heal you.
Do you have enough magic left? Man, I knew he was gonna die. Because he was the best side character. He's gonna die. We finally showed all of them that Willow is the real deal. Hey! He's kind of there at the end.
Do it.
I can't.
It has to be you. I'm so proud of you, Jade.
Man.
Now, please, release me.
Oh, God. That was really a heartbreaking moment that she had to do that. Her acting is great. Erin Kellyman, she's a really spectacular actress.
There's still a long way to go.
Maybe if I had the wand.
Oh yeah, he got tagged. Graydon got burnt. He's gonna turn into one of those things.
I don't even know where we're in the middle of.
I do.
No!
Nockmaar.
No way! Oh shit, Bavmorda's castle. They got a different song in every ending. So they're gonna have to seek shelter in Bavmorda's castle. What could go wrong there? Alright, so Prince Graydon is been marked and apparently is gonna be turned into one of those things, possessed by the darkness. I bet, because Elora apparently has the touch of Harry Potter that burned Voldemort, I bet that she's going to be able to expel the darkness from Graydon. I don't think that this is going to be the end of the prince. What was the point of that little interaction with those woodsman ladies? It just seemed kind of odd. We saw as Elora was tumbling through the woods how she was getting disoriented and affected by this dark magic that induces, confusion and madness, as Willow had stated. And then all of a sudden she meets these two strangers. Like, it really set it up to make us think that that was a trap, that that was an illusion. Like, really? She tumbles out of this dark, misty woods into this bright section of the forest with these two supposedly friendly people. I fully expected that that was a trick, and that they were not good people, but apparently they were genuine. But yeah, what was the point of that interaction? Was it just to make Elora feel responsible for someone else's death and feel guilty for that, and make her want to isolate herself from others so that she doesn't get them hurt? Was that the point of that setup? But yeah, it felt a little disjointed from the rest of the episode. It didn't quite fit in with the overall mood. Everything was kind of dark and serious, and then we have these two very quirky, a kind of humorous scene with these two very enthusiastic ladies pledging their allegiance to Elora, and not quite prepared for what that meant. As we saw, the one ran away. Yeah, that was odd. Let me know what you thought about it. Boorman keeps cutting off about what happened to Madmartigan. What happened to Madmartigan? Exactly. What was going on when Boorman left Madmartigan, right? Because he's not talking about that. He's insinuating that he doesn't know exactly what happened to Madmartigan, but he thinks he's dead because he hasn't shown up again. Like, Boorman's being a little cagey about the details. Alright. The next episode, I guess we're going to see what's happened to Nockmaar the last 20 years. Phew! Let's stay in a haunted castle, guys. But that's going to do it for this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And I wish you a happy new year. I'll see you again in the new year. Okay, bye!